Aaron Donald. Most people have heard of him. He's literally one of the most dominant players in the history of the league. I'll start with background. His brother was a teammate of mine at the University of Toledo. He used to tell me how great his younger brother was going to be. I'm like, Archie, chill out. He's that good. He's even better than advertised. So one of my favorite things about him, he has a mantra. AD has this thing where he'll talk to himself and he says, if you want to be great, you got to work. I asked him one time, AD, where'd you get that? He said, when I was about 5 years old, my dad started taking me down to the basement at 5 a.m. and he would make me watch him work out. He said, son, if you want to grow up to be something, you got to put in the work. AD clearly put in the work, and it's led him to doing some pretty awesome things. First word to describe, brutal. Absolutely brutal. I mean, most people couldn't keep up. And I'll say this too, when he's done with the season, you can think about a 6 to 7 month NFL season. That's a long duration. Physically taxing, mentally taxing, emotionally, everything. Maybe a couple days after, if anything, maybe a week, he's back to work and he's completing 3-hour marathon workouts where he's working on foot speed, hand skills to where it's hand fighting, lifting, running, conditioning. He's doing those things year round. He does not stop. So everything you saw, the product on the field, matched 100% the intensity, the effort, and the consistency that he put in behind the scenes. I've had these conversations with him, and because you have to weigh the mental and the physical side of every athlete, especially highly performing elite level athletes in the NFL. What created an edge for him mentally to where he could walk into a rush against an opponent and say, I don't care if you double team me, I'm going to win and I'll get a strip sack and we're going to go win this game because I'm going to dominate whoever you put in front of me. That work ethic led him to having that mentality, having that confidence. He literally developed that confidence because he knew he outworked everybody. Now, is there a physical tax there? Yeah, you get a certain tread on your tires. So did he wear down joints, connective tissue? Yeah, but so does the 40, 50-year-old you see walking down the street beside you who worked a hard labor job in a factory. It's the same thing. He chose to put his work into certain things that made him into potentially the best ever at the position that he played. So I think you can't say, did it negate him? No, because it led to him being one of the best ever.